basically not really hated, but he's gonna have bullies. He's of course gonna be friends with Gone, Hop, and Gone, Hop, and Chloe. They're all gonna go to, I'm gonna say the school you graduate at 10. They're all about 9 right now. Christian's being pushed around the bullies, and Hop is defending him. Hop is the popular one since he's the brother of the champion. As the bullies are about to punch Hop, Christian thinks to himself saying, I can't let Hop keep on defending me. He says, no. As his eyes turn red, randomly, as he pushes Hop out of the way and grabs the fist and throws the guy to the ground, going, as he punches the other one in the face, going, as he trips him and punches him, going, and barrages him in the face, kicking him back. As there's like a group of them and their girlfriends, as he goes, Hop looks with a scared face, and so does Go and I keep on saying Gone, because, like, you know, Go and Chloe look at him with a scared face as well, as he goes, and with a deep voice he says, get the hell out of here, as he rushes towards one of them, going, as he's barraging them all, tripping them up, DDTing them all, and then when he gets to the final one, they go to punch him, he ducks under, and then jumps back going, RKO, and RKO's the fuck out of him. As one of the other ones come, and then he goes, attitude adjust, you got an attitude? I'm gonna give that an adjustment. And then collapses the dude. Then he F5s the other one, gives the other one a rock bottom, absolutely obliterating them all. He goes, as his eyes turn normal, as he faints because of energy exhaustion, as he goes, as Chloe, Go, and Hop are shaking in their shoes, Chloe instantly runs to go get the teacher. Hop brings Christian to the nurse, and then he'll bother about the bullies. When he wakes up, the teacher's there, and Hop and Go and Chloe. He says, Mr. Christian, what do you have to say about yourself for beating up all kinds of students? He says, they deserved it. They were beating me up for no reason. He says, I have witnesses. Go, Hop. He says, Chloe says, we were so scared we didn't know what the hell was happening. But we did know that they were bullying him. Ever since he's gone to the school they were. They say, but then his eyes turned red and then he destroyed them for somehow. He says, okay, well, you guys graduate next year, so, because the school you graduate at 10. He says, so you guys were going to have to do something good. So good luck, you guys. You guys can go on your Pokemon journeys whenever you want, just after this school year. He says, just don't let it happen again, and if you do, just record it so then you can, if you see him getting bullied, record it, then record him beating them up. So then we'll have proof that he'll at least have stood up for himself. He doesn't have any Pokemon. Neither does, the only one who has a Pokemon is Chloe, and she has a Yamper, who can't come to school with her. As at the end of the year, Hop says, for a graduation gift, my brother's gonna give us Pokemon. They all go, woohoo! As when they all go, Christian says, you guys can pick. I don't feel like picking Pokemon. I'm just gonna be nervous. I don't want to scare it. He says, oh yeah, those red eyes are pretty scary, aren't they? He goes, they scare myself. He says, okay, well, now, Go says, I pick Scorbunny! And this is the same Scorbunny as in they're going by game logic. We're going by game logic, but also in a multiverse timeline logic. As he picks him, as he spins the Pokemon around, going, woohoo! Scorbunny! Hop says, I guess I'll pick Grookey, since I already have a Wooloo. Oh yeah, Hop has a Wooloo. As he picks up Grookey, saying that, you're with me, Grookey! As he scratches on the head, going, Chloe says, well, I guess I'll pick Sobble. I like it. It's so soft and adorable! As she does, she's like, kawaii! As it's so adorable. As it starts to cry, she goes, no, it's okay, as Yamper's also trying to cheer it up. Leon says, Christian, aren't you gonna go anywhere? He goes, I don't have a Pokemon. They took it all. Also, I didn't really like any of those. I'm not interested in the three elemental types. He says, well, then you'll like this one. As he pulls out a Pokeball and sends it out, and it's like a little tiny Pokemon that's gone. He says, there's no Pokemon. He goes, oh, where did it go? He says, Routes, come back! As the Routes teleports going, Routes! Clovey goes, oh my god, it's so adorable! He says, what is it? He says, this is a Routes, fairy and psychic type. He says, I like it. As he picks it up, he says, is it a girl or a boy? He says, why does it matter? He says, you're not a smart champion, are you? He goes, what are you talking about? He says, at a certain time, when he's talking to Leon, and Leon's like confused because he's like, I'm not smart. Chloe, Go, and Hop say, there he goes again, talking too much because people aren't that smart in Pokemon logic. He says, at level 30, a girl or boy Gardevoir, a girl or boy Kirlia evolves into a Gardevoir. If it's a boy and you give it a Dawnstone, it'll evolve into a Gallade. If it's a girl and you try and give it a Dawnstone, it won't work. He says, well, it's a boy. He goes, cool. He says, I guess I'll have it. He says, all right, you three, I want you guys to all have your first battles. He says, okay. Go and Hop have their battle. With Hop actually losing his, because Go has the type advantage. It's Christian versus Chloe. He says, okay, Ralph, do your best. He goes, right. Then he says, what moves do you have? And he goes, holy crap. He says, Leon, did you train this thing yourself? He says, no, I actually just got it. He says, this thing has moves stronger than a Gardevoir would. She says, Sobble, water gun. He says, dodge it, Routes. As it jumps to the left, he says, Shadow Ball. A Shadow Ball comes and knocks out Sobble instantly. He goes, as he catches it, putting it on his hand, go, and Hopper and Chloe and Leon are like, duh, no Shadow Ball. He says, alright, you three will go to the gym challenge, and you guys will go, I'll buy you all plane tickets. And you guys are going to go to each regions to gather your own Pokemon. They have to be baby Pokemon. They cannot be bigger Pokemon, and you guys are going to all start with a team of 6 and head off. Ready, and go! As he gives them all the tickets. Because Leon's got that paper, that green cash green. As they head off, Christian's first region that he wants to go to is the Sinnoh region. He goes to Professor Rowan, and Professor Rowan offers him 3 starter Pokemon. He says, I'd like that one, as he chooses the Flame Monkey Pokemon, Chimchar. He goes, Chimchar! As he says, I love it. Then he looks around, then he travels to the Sinnoh region, gaining Pokemon experience, until he finds a man with an egg. Christian asks if he can have the egg, and he says that he can't carry the eggs for so long, so sure, you can have the egg. He carries it. A little bit later, it breaks open, and it turns into a baby Riolu. He goes, cool. As then he heads off to the Hoenn region. He doesn't find anything, except for a baby Bagon. He goes, I love it. And that's it for now.